Our post-release analysis of Totally Not My Little Bear. Welcome back to Game Dev Tycoon, by the way. We need to get back on board with this thing here. Gameplay seems to be very important for this type of game. Platform genre match is great, as well as the platform audience match. Hello, Golden Lombax Seymour. Welcome, guys. Oh, some additional insights. We should try to focus our entire team on the development of a game. That seems ludicrous. Our fanbase is big enough to make self-publishing medium games viable. I thought we'd already known that, but okay. Unless a publishing deal gives us a great royalty rate, we're likely better off. So I thought maybe by publishing, or by doing a publishing deal, we would perhaps allow ourselves the ability to you know, make a few more research points and in turn create better products by using a better engine and all that good stuff. Toast again, dude, freaking fantastic. How are you doing? Sweet, we've made quite a few games. This is, I believe, installment number 9 or 10 of our run-through Game Dev Tycoon. So it's been a real arduous process through the beginning, but now we're doing quite well, as you can see. Nearly 300,000 fans of the Baer Tendo business. We got nearly 50 mil. It's kind of hovered around that area for a long time. I haven't really been making much profit, but I've also been spending a ton of money on all of my games, so I suppose that's to be expected to a degree. Totally Not My Little Bear is selling pretty well, and I also have a new member of the team, James D. Marghetti, that I would like to make a technology specialist, so I'm going to go ahead and train him a little bit. Chaos Alchemist! Chaos Alchemist, welcome to the Bear Cave, my friend. Bear hug to you, thank you very much for setting us off on an exceptionally positive note, Chaos Alchemist. Thank you very, very much. You are awesome. Let's train James DeMarghetti in your honor, sir. And we'll also train over here. I'd like to train my own character, actually. Oh, wow. Look at these specializations. Ooh, man. 200 research points for all those things. And $5 million. $5 million! That is crazy. I think I want to continue to make myself more proficient in design, but speed is also good, so let's try that out. Meantime, I'm going to research actual valuable pieces of information. 3D Graphics V4 could be very good. I'm leaning toward that, actually, because I have the research points necessary to do it, so let's go ahead and have Sergio work on that. Meantime, Austin Steele, he's not really the best researcher, actually. Maybe we could have somebody else that's a little bit better at it. Go for it. What was I looking at that allowed me to see the research points? It was this thing. So she's terrible at it. In 2 months, the M-Box will be taken off the market. Kionit! Oh, yeah, missing messages and buffering. That's pretty much been the story. I think Twitch Plays Pokemon is hilariously eating up a lot of messages for us. You got Spelunky, Rogue Legacy, and Risk of Rain. We got used to the Spelunky controls. Now you can't play Risk of Rain with its controls. I never actually had that problem. That's interesting. Today, Nintendo has announced their bid in the next-generation console market by announcing the new. Instead of trying to compete with Microsoft and Vonnie on hardware strength and graphical power, Nintendo has decided to deliver a truly unique gaming experience. The new features a controller. I feel like every time I read that, I have to go like, Nyeh. The new features a controller with a built-in motion sensor, which allows players to stand in front of their TV and act like an idiot. First playtesters were seen with huge grins on their stupid faces. It seems like a lot of fun. I'm totally ripping into the Wii right now, aren't I? Hello, Bear Baffy! How you doing? An Elite Rogue 99. Good to see you guys. Can I train her to become a specialist? I certainly can. Wait, no, I can't. I don't have the research points necessary. That is a lot. Wow. But I will research a new thing here. What if there's a new topic I'd like to get? Prison! Ooh, we could do a prison simulator. Bear goes to jail. I'm gonna name everything like it's a children's television show, despite the content. I need to make Punch-Out, and that seems like a pretty good idea. I kind of want to research prison, but I also know there's quite a few other things in here that I'd like to get as well. Let's do a quick contract job and get maybe like 8 more research points if I possibly can. Ah, there we go. Game port, we can do that. This dude right here, he is going to contribute heavily to the technology required to finish the game port. The esteemed sir, madam, I'm financial... Oh wait, this is a Nigerian. I'm financial advisor to CEO at Mobile Oil Limited in Nigeria. This is racist. I'm writing because I know of your high repute and trustworthiness. Our CEO has authorized me to invest $2.5 million in Beretnendo. We have deposited the amount of the safe bank. We'll transfer this money to you, but the bank requires confirmation from you. No thanks, Mr. Prince of Nigeria. I'm familiar with your phishing scam. Fothington, how long have you been streaming? Killer Crow, we just started up. Bear break. Ooh. Bear behind bars. That's pretty good, too. Make an airplane simulator and call it Airplane the Movie the Game. I like it. Alright. That was a pretty damn good contract job. We got a lot of research points out of it. Made a bunch of money off the M-Box. Never released anything for the Game Sphere. That's kind of weird. How quickly that went off the market. We made less money than we sold units, so clearly our new objectives should be to try and build our own games. Obviously, we're a lot better off that way. Hello, Cert! Give me your dollars, Bear Taffy. Alright, we got 56 points. I am going to study Advanced Stereoscopic 3D, or Branching Story. Or, oh, large games. Yeah, we gotta do large games, man. We got a full team here. Sergio, you can go on vacay real quick, man. I'm okay with you not sitting around while we basically have nothing to do. Alright. Few companies have fallen victim to Nigerian scammers. Oh, God! The scammers often claim to invest, blah, blah, blah. Those who were dummies are dummies. Police are investigating, but seem helpless to stop the dummies. Oh, goodness. Fried chicken balls, I love that that question came from you. Alright, large games. You now have more than 250,000 fans with such a big fan base. You now be able to self-publish large games. Nice! Let's make one! I bet we could do that pretty successfully. Large game on the Mbox 360. Oh, damn, we could do Bearlow. We could do Bearlow hashtag. What was the last game we launched? Hang on a second. I want to look at this real fast. I might make a new engine, actually, before we do that. We did Totally Not My Little Bear, Bearlow at on the Mbox, The Bear Knight Rises on the PC, Silent Bear on the Mbox as well. Let's see what we can do with a new engine here. We can make 3D Graphics V4. I think that's pretty much the only thing I'd want to get. There's not much more, so this would be kind of a waste of time. Call of Bear! Thorson, hello. Bear's living a dream, I know. He just wanted my social security number. That's all he wanted? He's just trying to fish for non-relevant information to the proceedings of my everyday life. It's not that big of a deal. I kind of want to make Bearlow hashtag. Or we should make it hashtag Bearlow if we want to be proper about things, right? I think that's the correct course of action. So let's go with that. We'll make Bearlow hashtag Bearlow on the Mbox 360 and spend $500,000 for the market license. Totally worth it. Alright, let's do this thing. And if you recall, I mentioned last time we were playing the game, I think it's going to be in my best interest to completely redistribute my resources for, or not my resources, but my employees. Oh, toward adventure games recently. Okay, so that's not what we're making. So hopefully we can plan accordingly. So I wanted to try to completely redistribute everyone in the hopes of making this more worthwhile endeavor. Making this a more worthwhile endeavor every time I try to, you know, properly allocate my resources. I'm going to bring the engine up like this. The engine, I believe, is like a 100% tech thing, which is going to be all James all day. Because he's our big tech guy. Although Austin Steele's getting up there pretty high as well, so we could use him on a different tech thing if we really wanted to. Gameplay, I think, is probably going to be a combination of tech and design, so I'll put myself on gameplay because I think that'll be pretty effective. And story and quests, I believe, will be mostly design, which means Michelle Richardson is going to be working on that. I'm using my best people for the three things right off the bat, but I do have pretty good people for the other stuff. I really need to start training these four guys because they're kind of falling behind the new hires already, which has got to be embarrassing because they've been with me for like 3 years. And anyway, percentages are good over here. We can use everything we wanted to use. Let's go ahead and set that off. I'm going to boost this one with the Bear character. Design needs to be pretty big for the next one. Hi, this is Arnie Concord from Electric Games. I got word that Bear Tender is working on a new game. Would you be willing to share some information on your current game project? Your new game is a sci-fi action RPG game. Can you tell us whether such a game would receive more on engine or on world design? Ooh, I'm gonna choke for a moment here. What is the answer to this? Yeah, Twitch has really been struggling lately. It's kind of sad. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we need the R&D department. So we got to focus on using those research points to become specialists, I believe. Oh, yes. Let's see. Engine or world design? I cannot decide. I think it's going to be engine. I'm leaning toward engine. I'm going to go with engine. Because I'm not going to cheat by reading Twitch chat. I didn't put that much into engine. Let's see if they agree. They agree with me. All right. Yeah, well, apparently I should have put more effort into engine then. That would have helped me out. The has been released by Nintendo. Nintendo had a helping hand in that, I'm sure. All right, so it looks like I might want to market this again after the fact. Baer is obviously being overworked already, so level design is going to go to Austin Steele, because I believe that's a tech thing as well. We're obviously going to be rebalancing things here so we don't have to completely waste our resources. AI is going to go up about to here. Yeah, that looks good. Well, I might want to make it a little bit more, because I imagine my dialogues aren't going to be that important. My level design can be pretty damn good. James D. Margiti is already overworked to an extent. I think I'm going to put Sergio Holloway on the dialogues, because Colby Summers really isn't that good at anything, unfortunately. Since AI isn't really being worked that heavily, I might consider putting Peter Parsons on it because he needs to help balance out the distribution here. Plus, this is a large game, so I think I might have to have the whole team working on some things. Which means I might want to put Colby Summers on dialogues, considering he's not really going to be doing anything else, and Sergio could contribute more effectively to something that involves a lot of design. So I think that's pretty good. Let's see. Baer Fortress 2. Did Baer get a new microphone? No, but it's been, like, changing its own settings on me every now and then, which has been freaking weird. So hopefully it sounds decent right now. I don't know if it does. I'm going to boost right now. Get some extra bubbles. The bubbles. Okay, this is going pretty damn well. Hype is not that great for hashtag Baerlow. Hopefully we can improve upon that a little bit. Oh god, Austin Steele's already overworked here. Okay, so what can we do? Graphics, I think, are a tech thing as well. Let's put James Margiti on graphics, and, oh boy, yeah, he's... We could put Colby Summers on... Well, no, that's probably not that good. Oh, here we go. That's a lot better. Nice. So, stereo sound in the soundtrack. I want rich backstory and world design, which we can totally do, given that allocation of resources to world design already. This is a good balance here. She's perfectly worked. And actually, she'll be a little bit more work considering we're going to be balancing these two things out. So maybe we want to put somebody else on world design. Maybe not. This is a tricky situation here. If I took off... Oh, man. This is tough now. I really need to train my four... Well, it's really just these three. In fact, it's these two in particular that are really bad. Sergio's okay at design, but these two really need to start contributing more effectively to the team. You know what? I'm kind of tempted to try it this way. Well, hold on a second now. If I can go like this, and then like that. There we go. So this is obviously not ideal, and I know world design is important. But if I go like that... In fact, you know what? Hang on a second. Let's, okay. I'm finding, like, the precise balance necessary to make this work. I'm going to count on sound being important. And we'll roll with that, I suppose. Did I not make dialogues important? Oh, geez, that would be a bad thing, because I do realize the criticality. Criticality. The company is 20 years old. Wow. 20-year anniversary of Baertendo, and we actually have over 300,000 fans here, too. That's cool. Alright, finish it up. There's a lot of bugs we need to work out. Jesus. I'm really glad we're not, like, struggling for cash or something. That would be awful. So this is the first large game launched by Baertendo. He's going to go on vacation because he obviously needs it. And work out that final bug, and we've, I believe, set new records in both bubble fields. Didn't get any kind of other bonus besides the good management, which is okay by me. 3 people got raises. And that's going to be pretty significant. You boy. Let's see. Special training available for these 2. Awesome. Dynamic environment. Nice. I'm going to go with a medium booth at Game Convention. First reviews for hashtag Baerlo. Let's see how we did here. A 7. Alright. I wasn't really expecting it to do stellar, so I'm pretty satisfied with this. Level design focus served us very well. Excellent. Another 8. Excellent. Okay, this is good. This is looking solid here. 7 and 3/8. I'm happy with that. Hashtag Baerlo doing okay. Did I miss the opportunity to use a boost? I certainly hope not. Let's generate the game report here. And now we are going to train our 3 less than stellar staff members in the hopes of making them more impactful contributors to future games. Colby is going to do tech. Austin Steele's actually pretty damn good, so it's really Colby and Peter that really need to step up their game. In fact, Sergio might need to train a bit more in design as well. So let's do Colby is going to train in technology. He's going to do the programming course and the teach and learn at the university down the street. And Peter needs to train as well, need to get them much better off in their respective fields. Is he technology as well? Hang on a second. Who was the other one? I think it's Sergio. Sergio is our other design guy. Yeah, so let's have him do game design course. And we'll spend our research points that way. I think that's a solid investment. 500,000 sales for Baerlo, or hashtag Baerlo rather. Vonnie announced the Play System 3. Damn, we're moving into the future pretty damn quickly here. It's almost frightening, to be honest. Okay, getting a few more research points as well. Let's see how we perform at G3. That is not a good number. That is much lower. Oh, keep it going. Keep it going. Come on. Flip this thing a lot. Alright, so that's not bad. It's about where we've been. I don't know if that's... Okay, top 100 at 79. That's pretty damn good. Hello, Chesno. Let's see. Looks like you need to go on vacation as well. I'm just sending people on vacay as soon as they even show signs of needing to do so. Almost got the game report for hashtag Baerlo. Should hit 1 million sales, which is awesome. AI is quite important for this type of game. Topic audience match is great. James DeMarghetti is still new to the team. Rad. Alright. So we get 29 research points. I'm going to do another contract assignment so we can get one more training session in. Let's do a game port. 1 million in sales for hashtag Baerlo. And the market is normalized again. Oh my goodness. Okay. Better check your donations. Oh my goodness, Seymour. I will do that very thing. Let's do it now. Why not? We got this going on. Contract successful. Oh, jeez. Hold on a second. Guys, I have to say a very hearty thank you to 2 people, actually. First of all, Furman. Furman with no message attached to the donation, but a very generous donation. Thank you very, very much. I try to like bring my voice to a level that, you know, like demonstrates genuine enthusiastic gratitude. But Furman, thank you very much for this donation. This is for you. Yay! And another one. This would be from I believe this is Seymour. Because I'd rather give Baer $5 than Twitch $2.50. That is a fair compromise, buddy. Thank you very much for that donation as well. Really appreciate that. Yay! And I suppose we can also justify it due to the fact that Twitch is kind of just eating everything in addition to money right now. So thank you guys so much for that. Really appreciate it. Hello, Janky the Ship. How's it going? I like that game. Can you make a design specialist? I would love to. I just don't have the research points necessary for that. In fact, maybe we should look into making that a thing right now. So let's go ahead and try to do another contract job so we can get a bunch of research points. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot that help me out very much. You're going to go on vacay. Hashtag Baerlo did pretty damn good. We certainly made a lot of profit. Elijah cleaning the room while making the making the stream. I was gonna say that's impressive. Glad to have you here though. Okay, can we do this? We can't yet. Jeez, that is just a lot of research points, man. Tell you what, let's just make another custom engine because I can afford to do it, and it gives me a ton of research points when I do so. So this seems like a decent enough idea to me. We're going to make Baer engine number 5 V6 that really doesn't even have that many big upgrades. But I think it's going to worth it for the sole purpose of getting research points to contribute to other things in the field. But this is really not making as many as I was hoping it would. Okay, there they go. Keep it coming! Grumpo Mox! Grumpo Mox, that sounds like a name I've read before in the subscriber realm. Grumpo Mox, though, re-welcome to the Baer Cave, I believe. Thank you so much for your subscription. What some call a bizarre show of arrogance, Vani representatives have been trash-talking Micronauts' successful Xbox 360 while praising their own upcoming PlayStation 3 in the lead-up to their launch later this month. Asked about the unusually high price of the PlayStation 3, a high-ranking company official replied, "People will work more hours to buy one. We want people to feel they want it more than anything else." What a bunch of conceited bastards. Grumpo Marks, thank you so much for your subscription and get Bear Hug to you. We're not sure the players really want it so badly as so far no major game titles have been announced for PlayStation 3. It might be a while before developers are able to take full advantage of the powerful new console. Sounds like the case. Very good. 18 million in sales for hashtag Bearlow. That is pretty damn good. Alright, finish the new engine. If I can find, like, one more decent contract job, I think we'll be able to do that specialist position. Oh, proposition. It's a very special offer. All agents have recently managed to borrow some research information which might be of interest to you. If you transferred 59,000 to enclosed uplink location. I'm cool with getting research that way. Life! Cool! We can make the Life game. PlaySystem 3 has been released. Let's send these two on vacay. Even though she's the one I want to train, but that's alright. 1 research point out of that. So definitely not worth it. Let's see. You know what? We can probably just make a game, and then we'll have the design specialist afterwards. So let's make a large game. What other... we've got horror and we've got life. Let's do a life simulator. A life simulation adventure game. I don't think I want to do a multi-genre on this one. Let's put this out on the GS. GS does not... Oh, it doesn't support large games. Whoa! Okay, so let's do... Oh, look at the PC. This is a lot better these days. Cool. Well, we know PC supports simulation games pretty well. They also like mature games. We could do a mature life simulator and call it Bare Naked Ladies. That would be important, right? You're my favorite viewer, one of them, Dirk. Bear now has immortality. Yes, I do have a Blue Yeti hype. Conveniently enough for your name. I think I'm just going to just target this toward everyone. We're actually making The Sims here, I believe. So everyone is probably a better target audience, especially considering it's launching on the PC. Sim Bears. No. That's a terrible idea. I could do Bear Life, yeah. I mean, this is quite obviously The Sims. I can't even ignore the similarities here. The similarities, more like. How about similarities? That's a name. That's a terrible name. It's certainly a name. I kind of want to go with Bear Life though. It's just so simple and beautiful and brilliant. The Bears, yeah, that was my second option. Let's go with Bear Life, I suppose. Yeah. A Bear's Life. That's a really good one. Yeah, it's such a subtle change, but it makes it so much better. A Bear's Life. I love that. Good idea, green tea. Okay, if I could only... Oh, God. Oh, I don't know how to type. In this freaking text box. That's what's going on. Jeez, there we go. We have to, like, click in this specific location as well. There we go. Okay. I think we got this. Bear Life at. That'll be the sequel for sure. You're my 7th favorite bear. Thank you, Chess the Bear. I'll take that as a compliment. Alright, let's get this going. 3D graphics V4. Yeah, text-based graphics for the Sims release. Let's go ahead and market this with a large campaign, because we can, and I'm going to boost this. Actually, this is probably the worst possible time to use a boost. Yeah, that was really dumb. That was a really dumb thing I did. Damn it. Oh well. Alright, so engine is pretty important for this one, but James can't work on 3 things, unfortunately, so maybe I should put Austin Steele on the engine for this game. Apparently story and quests are not that important, which is baffling to me. I can't imagine that's actually the case. Let's make engine really good. Gameplay is not going to be incredibly important either. Are you sure, game? I'm really questioning that. Oh, apparently gameplay needs to be really high if I want to do these things. It's not that high, I guess. I can make it up like that. I don't really need any of these. It needs tutorials for sure. Character progression? Character progression is a pretty big deal. Alright, let's just leave these the way they are. And I might put Austin Steele on the engine. He's not that far off from James. Yeah, let's put Austin Steele on the engine here. He's pretty much overworked already now, so we'll have to look at those allocations of resources again. And I think, you know what, I'm going to put Sergio on the gameplay. Actually, I'm pretty sure gameplay is a balanced thing. I need to have more balanced contributors as well, because I know that there are components of the design process that aren't, you know, like, inherent to one set of skills. So I'm going to have to consider that for the future. We marketed this very early on. I'm going to wait to use the boost for... Actually, you know what? Austin's working right now, so I think it'd be a good idea to use that boost of his first third. Wow, that's a lot of technology bubbles from Austin. Hot damn, look at him go. South Bear, the stick of bear. Have you guys seen the first 13 minutes of South Park, of the South Park game? Oh my god, I am in love. I'm going to play that game so much. I am so excited for it. Okay, James is not working on anything yet. I think I'm going to put him on AI. It seems like a good idea to me, apparently, because AI is incredibly important for this kind of game. Dialogues can be a little bit better, considering that gives me up to 100% there, and the level design is going to be, well, pretty important as well, honestly. So this looks like a good balance to me. I could put Peter Parsons on the dialogues, considering he's not working on anything, but neither is Colby Summers either, so neither either. It really doesn't have a story. You know, I suppose that's true. That's a valid point, Eric. I didn't think about it that way. I just figured, you know, like a life simulator, you would think you're like, now we have, well, we kind of have goals in The Sims. I mean, like, you've got, oh, excuse me. We got, like, these inherent objectives that we have to complete, but I suppose we don't have anything, like, by way of traditional storylines or quest elements. But anyway, I think we're going to be looking good here. Nardi has finally made it to the stream. Welcome. I'm glad you could be here. Alright, I might want to hype this up a little bit more. We'll do another marketing campaign, 2 million marketing campaign in the third stage of design here. Unfortunately, I used my Baer boost early on, so that was kind of a mistake. These bubbles are looking good, though. I'm pretty happy with the way things are going so far. Okay, so I need to reallocate my resources here again. Apparently, James cannot be on the graphics, which is understandable. I might be able to put myself on those if I tone things down a little bit. Maybe I'll put Peter on the graphics. Sergio can't really work that hard on the sound, so that's going to be a little bit worse. And I'm going to take off... Well, the soundtrack could be pretty important, but maybe if I do... No, I'm going to take that off. I'm going to make a sacrifice here. World design, not that big of a deal. I think I have to put Peter Parsons on something. Like, I could take off Sergio from sound. That seems like a good idea. Because that's more of a tech thing, anyway. Now I'm seriously overworked. So graphics are also a tech thing. I wonder if I could get Colby on that. So that's slightly overworking Colby. Graphics and sound aren't that big of a deal. What if I made sound and world design a little bit better? What if I made sound a lot better, and then I could actually put the soundtrack back in? That could work out, because there's no indication the sound is going to be, you know, important at all. And Colby's okay at sound, I think. I just got to train him a lot more. You just played Titanfall. It's amazing, awesome. I have the beta actually. I just need to install it on Origin, which is an oxymoron. Oh my goodness! Glad you're finally here. I am, after all, amazing Snaffles cupcakes. You truly are. Alright, I am cool with this balance. I'm good with everything we've got. We've been able to install the things I found necessary, and I'm going to bring this down until it shows me I'm not at 100% anymore, I think. Because I want graphics to be important. There we go. Alright, I like that balance. Oh, wait a minute. We wanted Colby to not be at 100%. That was why I did that. I'm going to bring world design down a little bit more. Can we bring graphics down just a touch? Well, no, they're critically important, so I should probably do that. Yeah, I think it's more important that... Well, you know, I can overwork him a little bit. Just get that, like, slightly greener shade of green. Okay. Maybe we can bring the world design down a little bit more, too. Can we put somebody else in here? Maybe we can put Peter Parsons on... No, Peter Parsons is on sound. I'm a dummy. Can we put somebody else on the graphics, I wonder? If I put me on there, what does it do? I'm way overworked. Okay, so he is the lowest percentage, so unfortunately that's going to have to be the way it is. I just really need to train these guys so they're better contributors. That's really what the problem is. Alright, let's do this. Michelle's on world design, that's good. Alright, I'm cool with that. Let's market it again. Spend another $2 million. Sounds good to me. We'll send Sergio on vacation after this. We're also going to make Michelle a design specialist as soon as we're done with the Bear's Life, which should be pretty damn good for ourselves. Good amount of hype here. I'm happy with this. Lots of research points, which is absolutely what I wanted. I could have done another boost, I just realized. We could do it now. It's probably not a bad idea. Use a boost right at the tail end of design here. That's probably good. See what that does. Man, we're going to have 426 tech bubbles. Holy cow. This is awesome. Bear's Life should kill it in the marketplace. Fortunately, no good management bonus. Just almost missed it. Well, did miss it. Don't mean to say almost missed it. Just need to punish your employees more severely when they fail. But yeah, we need a flogging station over here as opposed to a big flat-ass TV. Flat-ass TV, that's the way the kids are saying it these days. Fire them and rehire. That's not a terrible idea. I'd feel like a dick. I'm like emotionally attached to these few guys now. I've been with them for so long. But honestly, that kind of seems like a good idea too. Let's see. Online play an orchestral soundtrack. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Alright. A Bear's Life reviews are coming in. Let's see what we got. An 8. Very enjoyable. Cool. I'm happy. A 10? A 10! A 10 for Bear's Life. Yes, sir. Another 8, though. We got a little bit of disparity here. When I say just a little bit, I mean really, really a little bit. 2 8s and 2 10s. That is interesting. So that's an obvious average of 9 out of 10 for a Bear's Life. That's pretty damn good if I don't say so myself. You need to go on vacation immediately, and you are going to generate our game report for a Bear's Life on the PC. Meanwhile, you are going to train in your design specialist category for $5 million. And Grapple, the company well known for their role in the early PC industry and more recently for their portable music player pod, has announced that they will soon release a powerful new mobile phone. The phone has a touchscreen and sports a surprisingly powerful CPU. Ooh. The integrated graphics chipset should also allow the phone to run games, and since the phone comes with its own application delivery platform, it can become a great device for mobile games. The Gur phone will be available in the coming months. 2 10s, yeah! The bears do magic tricks, of course. Of course! Well, I might have enough research points after I do this to make another specialist here, which would be amazing. 500,000 sales for a Bear's Life. Fantastic. Let's do why not? Let's do a large booth promote a Bear's Life at G3. We're gonna have 1 million sales at some point here. In fact, right now we're gonna have 1 million sales for a Bear's Life. Play System 2 is no longer supported. Wow, things are moving so quickly now, man. 1 million sales for a Bear's Life. We are going to train Mr. James DeMarghetti as our technology specialist as well. We're gonna have 2 specialists after this, man. This is pretty damn good. Very enjoyable game. The game responds to the player in such a realistic fashion, makes you sometimes forget that this is just a game. Stellar effort by Baer Tom Mod of Center. Okay, so I'm spending like all of the research points we generated from this in order to get these 2 specialists, which I'm not sure is the best idea. I'm really starting to lean toward that fire and rehire idea. That seems like it might be more beneficial to us. Life and simulation is a great combination. Gameplay is very important for this type of game. I'm wondering, though... oh, yeah. R&D lab. Hell yeah. Ooh, brand new place. Excellent. To visit lab, simply click the screen and drag to the left or use the arrow keys on the keyboard. You can also click on the little R&D lab information card on the bottom right of the screen. Let's go there. Internet opportunities and hardware. Internet opportunities. That's a vague statement. Okay. Welcome to our very own research and development lab. At the moment it is empty, but we have a number of skilled people eager to start working. You don't have to hire them individually. Instead, you can simply decide on the budget for the R&D lab. The higher the budget, the more researchers will work, and the higher the research progress will be. Hello, Midi Malt and 8-Bit Gaming. Running your own R&D lab can be very expensive, so be careful that you don't overspend. I suggest you start with smaller projects, and don't be afraid to cut down the budget if necessary. If there's no active project research to generate, research points slowly. Oh, that is very, very good. That is very good. I want them to generate research points all the time. Okay, you can start a project, you can cancel the same window. Here is our G3 presence at G3. Our Nintendo presence at G3. Whoa, those numbers are going up quick. Woo! It's like double our last performance at G3. That's fantastic. That's got to be like in the top 30 or something. 18! Nice job, everybody. Okay, so let's start a project. Internet opportunities, hardware. Let's go with this. I need to change their budget. Researchers working on to see the progress of the budget is the other progress was never funded. Okay, so let's go with oh my god, that's a lot of money to spend on here. I'm gonna spend $510,000 a month. Okay. Cool. Looks good to me. Let's get back over to here. I'm gonna fire these guys. I've decided. I think that's by far the best course of action here. Hello, Luca. Are you going to Gamescom this year? Sadly not. Yeah, man, G3 Bear chains. I love it. Okay, who are we firing? Austin's pretty good. I'll keep Austin on board. Colby is not carrying his weight, nor is Sergio. Actually, Peter Parsons. I'm sorry, Peter Parsons. You've done well, but it's time. It's time we sent you off to greener pastures. I know, I am cruel. I'm a bastard. But I gotta find somebody better. Real quick, too. In fact, I'm gonna spend $2 million looking for somebody who's a really balanced contributor. Game demo for us. In the meantime, let's, I'm getting those research points from these guys. Let's train. Should we train? Maybe we should go for a new topic here. I'm gonna have myself research a new topic, and it's going to be, maybe not. I've got quite a few already with me. We can make a lot of these games on these new consoles and probably be pretty successful, so maybe I don't need a new topic already. For now, man, I need a lot more research points. Maybe we could just do a contract job real fast. Alien search is always a good one. Yeah, that's going to be my best bet, I believe. Keep it coming. Alright. Do this job, get a few more research points. Jeff Matushak, hello! Alright, so here's our new available options. James Goodman is terrible, but he's pretty quick. Travis Joseph is pretty damn good. Good balanced contributor. Carlos Sherman, even better, and about the same price, I believe. Yeah, just $1,000 more at a level 5 with a lot of speed. Carlos Sherman is looking like our best bet by far, unless Jill Guzman is pretty good. She's really good at research, but not really worth it otherwise. I think Carlos Sherman is going to be who we pick up here. Yeah, he's pretty damn good. Let's take a look at our first option again, Ralph Koster. Actually, Ralph Koster's pretty solid. He's got those research and speed bonuses. What's the difference here? A little bit less. I guess the money isn't really that important. I think I should probably roll with Carlos Sherman. Yeah, let's do that. Anonymous LP, hello! Green Tea, take it easy, buddy. Thank you for coming. Let's go with Carlos Sherman. Yeah. It's like buying a car. It almost is like buying a car, isn't it? Alright, the Gerphone has been released. Carlos Sherman needs to be trained up and the staff welcoming. I guess James... What is his name? I can't even see it anymore. Well, you only need one specialist to start running a lab. You can train more than one. Additional specialists decrease the overall running cost of your lab. I like that. That seems like a really good idea. Oh, God, we didn't actually make the contract. Jeez. Well, that's bad. Well, didn't really matter that much, I guess. Why are you not going on vacation? I told you to go on... dude, go on vacation, please. Please do it. Thank you. Alright, training up. Everybody's looking a little bit better. Just gotta get used to Mr. Oh my god. What are their names? I'm the worst. His name is... Carlos. There it is. Carlos Sherman. This is James. James Portnow. I believe is the actual person here. Alright, so we've got 30 research points. Let's do one more bit of research on a new technology here. A Bear's Life made us $36 million. Holy cow. That's amazing. Hello, Latte Wine. How you doing? Alright. One more bit of research here. Actually, I can't really get anything out of this. Well, I guess we're making another game. Let's do it. I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to do this thing. We can make a casual game on the Gerphone. Actually, it doesn't have a very strong market share right now. Let's go for an action game on the Mbox 360. Actually, you know what? Let's make Bearlow... No, we already did Bearlow. Let's do a new game. What's our topic going to be here? We could do a horror game. We could try another horror game. We can make zombies again. I think we've already made zombies as well. Maybe we should do. Oh man, we should really research multi-platform when we get a chance. Give more money to R&D. Give 1 million a month to R&D. That's a lot. I suppose it's probably worth it. Yeah, we could do that. Move them up a touch. I love how it's like. Oh, they get like a motion capture device when we do that. Interesting. Oh, that's adorable. I like these guys. Okay. Anyway, we got to do something, or we're gonna lose all of our money. So let's look at our options here. We haven't made a racing game yet, I don't think. Let's make a simulation action racing game. That's probably a terrible idea. Maybe it'll work. I'm gonna try it out. I would do this if I were me, so let's go for it. Baer Turismo 4. We'll just start at 4 because we know that 4 was really good. Let's launch this on the Mbox 360 because we already have the license for it anyway. Baer Engine number 5 V6. You can target this at everyone's audiences. Mario Kart would be good. We could actually do that. We could release this on the new, although their market share isn't very solid, but we know it would work. I want to get that, we want to get that license anyway. Yeah, let's do Mario Kart. I like that idea better. Mario Kart. We just do a, racing... Oh, GT4 is on PS3 only. That's a good point. Yeah, we don't want to break the illusion here, right? I think this is a good combination. I'm going to roll with this for Mario Kart. Wise Torsk, hello! Hello, hello, hello. Oh, Baer now. That's a good one. That is a good one, bananas and chocolate. But if we're going out on the new casual racing game, I don't know. Baer Turismo on the 360. I didn't even think about that when I was doing it. I just looked at the top market share, honestly. Jeez. Is it not? Oh yeah, I guess this isn't a simulation game, so let's go with casual game. Casual action racing game. And this would be a young audience. I'm like going entirely with chat here, which is so contradictory to everything we've done up to this point. I'm trusting you guys in this one, so let's see what you can pull off. Colby apparently needs to go on vacation. He's like raising his hand asking to go on vacation. Alright, let's see. Gameplay's gotta be fantastic. The engine can suffer a little bit. Story quests are non-existent. So let's do that. We're gonna take these off. In fact, we can probably leave on simple cutscenes, but not important for anything else. And let's look at our reallocation now, because Carlos is a brand new contributor. Michelle can probably be taken off story and quest because they don't matter. So let's put Colby on that because he's not really important anywhere else. Gameplay is going to be Michelle's new expertise. So let's do that. I can contribute elsewhere. In fact, I'm worse than Carlos right now. We just hired that guy. Well, Michelle's already really overworked. Oh my goodness. Let's bankrupt him. Yeah, there you go. Alright, let's market this puppy. Large campaign for Mario Kart. Small number of dedicated fans have asked that we release the source code to one of our older engines. Oh, that's like 3 engines ago. Yeah, we can totally do that. Just give it away. Who cares about that? Not important. We gained 24.5 fans and it cost us $5,000. I'd definitely say that's worth it. That's the most obvious choice I've ever had to make in this game. So I'm not working on anything right now, so boosting right now would be kind of stupid. This is Christopher Rignall from eGaming Check. I got word that you wanted to do an interview with me and answer an easy question. Hype the game. Yeah. The news will be like, Nintendo is being all hypey about their new game, Mario Kart. I wonder if it's going to be great. It'll probably get perfect 10s because the chat came up with it. That's how Nintendo makes their games. It's the big secret. They finally figured it out. Alright, level design's going to be awesome. Our AI, we know AI should probably be pretty stellar as well, considering this is a racing game. Dialogues don't matter at all. Dialogue tree is going to be taken off, but apparently we can still have better dialogue, so that's good. Horizon reviews, man, that's just the way it is. I'm probably going to fire Colby pretty soon here, man. You got to be honest with him. Phil, how's it going, dude? Mario Kart hype. Very good. Oh my goodness, we have another thing to read over here. I really like your content and I hope your channel gets bigger. G's server, thank you very much for the donation. You are awesome. That's for you. You rock. Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. You are a very nice person. I love having Easter eggs and minigames in here, so the level design's gotta be fantastic. I like this balance, actually. I'd do this if I were making Mario Kart. Okay. Let's see. Am I putting myself on anything here? I don't know if I need to. I kind of want to put me on level design. I think that's a good idea. Sergio can contribute elsewhere. Carlos can also do some more stuff, so we'll put him on something in the third development stage, I believe. If this bombs, Baer's just gonna mute chat, probably. Okay, I'm cool with this. Let's do a boost from me now. Colby, I'd send you on vacation, buddy, but I kind of want to just send you on permanent vacation, so maybe we'll wait for that. I'm going to have Austin boost for the third development phase here. And we'll do another marketing campaign for the third phase as well, because that hype is not nearly sufficient for what we're doing here. So, Sergio is going to work on the world design. Kavak1, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Bear Cave, my friend. Bear hug to you. You are awesome, Kavak. Thank you very much for the subscription. Really appreciate that. Means a lot towards supporting what I do here. Now, we need to take Michelle and Colby off these two things here, so the graphics are going to suffer a little bit. World design's going to go way up, which means we're going to put Carlos Sherman on that. I think he's going to be a big contributor here for our first game. Sound is going to stay around here so I can get those two big things. I think that's probably worthwhile. I'm going to make this really important. I'm going to make graphics right about there. I think this is good. You're like right in the position where those two things work out. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess we don't need open world, do we? I mean, like, I might as well if I'm going to have it in there. I don't know if it could, like, really hurt me, right? Permanent vacation, yes indeed. Has he made Space Bear Jam? I haven't. But that could happen. Alright, Sergio's not contributing at all. I kind of want to put him on something, which would be this one, because that's the only thing that's left to do. So there we go, perfect. Good management. I'm happy. I'm happy, everyone else is happy. Colby's gonna get... I shouldn't fire him in the middle of the development cycle. That would be a poor decision, I think. I gotta market this again. I also got a boost, so let's do that. Let's market the game while we're doing that as the weird sound effect goes on. Yes, sir, Colby. Be a big contributor to the team, buddy. Do it. Alright, over 400 bubbles in both sections, maybe. It could happen if we get more tech bubbles from Colby. Not Colby, but Austin. Oh, God, yeah, I'm firing his ass. As soon as we release this game, he is gone. He is out of here. There goes that final bug. Okay. Mario Kart. New record for design bubbles. I don't know if this is going to be entirely successful. Sergio and James got promotions. Special training available for James. Fantastic. 3D graphics version 5. Good lord. Okay. Goodbye, Colby. You've done fairly well for us through your tenure here at Beartendo. An 8. Very enjoyable. Cool. A 7. Beautiful. Alright, chat. You're doing okay so far, I guess. Love it from Game Hero. They love it. I love you too. Oh, 6. Woo. Alright, so not entirely great, but it is decent. Let's get the game report going on from me. 7.25 overall for Mario Kart here. Oh boy. Not the best sales either. Oh no. Oh no. Predicting that would be uber successful. The game is out on the market. It should have been more careful as the final product doesn't match the hyped expectations. Had a negative effect on sales. Oh man. That's not good. We needed to sell more units of Mario Kart. Let's go with a medium booth because we don't really have that much hype to fill up right now. I'm going to go with another balanced contributor for 2 million cost, and we'll go with that. Alright. We've got a few more research points here now. We can do some, After careful examination, we come to the conclusion that the internet is a huge opportunity in the gaming industry. We've already seen some small signs how successful multiplayer games can be, but multiplayer is usually an additional feature to a game, and not the main focus. We think we could develop technologies to create a massively multiplayer online game where tens of thousands of players can play together to create such an MMO. More research is necessary. The second discovery that we can start developing an online distribution platform. Instead of players buying games at local stores, they can download games directly from our servers and cut down the middleman. We can get a large share of the market and additional income to fund our developments. Codename Grid and MMO. Interesting. What are we going to have these guys do? Let's start another project. Kind of interested to see MMO. Codename Grid. To develop an internet-based... Oh, yeah, we want to do that. Let's do Grid. A.K.A. Steam. Great combination. Sound is very important. Alright, so I wonder what we could have done better there. In the meantime, special training, I believe, is available for a couple of folks here. Let's look at our 6th new hire. Probably like our 10th new hire overall, to be honest. James Goodman is not that great, but he is level 2. Travis Joseph is pretty good. Gavin? Ah, it's Gavin. Yeah, Gavin Ramos. Pretty damn good here. He's got a lot of speed and a lot of technology and design. I think I gotta go with Gavin. He's pretty quick here. Oh, James Goodman's really fast too, actually. But he's not going to contribute immediately to the team. That's what I'm worried about. You know, Ralph Coster actually has a lot of good stats as well. I might go with Ralph. But Gavin is damn fine. Let's go with Gavin, because I don't really need him to research anything, and I think it's probably worthwhile. Yep, I'll hire Gavin. Alright. New... Oh, sorry, not that. You're going to train. And staff welcoming training. I am going to make Sergio better. I don't know if I'm going to fire him. Let's look at Sergio real quick. He needs to be a big design guy. So let's make Sergio 500,000 in sales for Baer Kart. I doubt our G3 presence is going to be all that stellar. Probably about 500. Oh, whoa, hey, hello. That's better than I expected. Very good. 47th place. I am happy with that. Okay. Train yourself in design, young Sergio. In the meantime, I am going to study myself multi-platform. Yeah, I like that. Action games are especially popular at the moment. We could definitely facilitate that. But in the meantime, it is time to switch over to the Spelunks. So as our boys are training here, making some sales, spending a bunch of money in R&D, hopefully, oh, hold on, Grapple is talking about the GURPad. Tablet device is not a new idea, blah, blah, blah. Many expect the GURPad to do well. Cool! That'll be next time. Switching over to Spelunky here in the Baer Tavern Live Show. Thanks so much for coming out, guys. We're going to be doing the Daily Challenge and the Death Roulette here, as well as the Indie Spotlight following that up at around, what is that? This is going to be 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So stick around. Thanks so much for coming out. I'm going to play some chip tunes and some ads for you guys. I'll see you on the other side of the break.